Cyber Ninja Online, guys, welcome back to a new game to my channel. This one is called Infra. Now, funny thing with this one, I was actually, I was getting trading cards and progressing the badges and whatnot on Steam. When you do that, it gets you rewards every time you complete a badge. And it will be 3 random things for that badge, game related. So it could be emoticons, it can be either emoticons or it can be wallpaper. On top of that, when you level up, it gets you when you level up, it gets you level ups, duh. No, when you level up, it gets you friend slots too. But also, in the mix there, they throw in coupons for games. And usually the games aren't the greatest. It's why they give coupons. Why they give you coupons. But I checked this one out because I check all the coupon games out. And this one actually kind of appealed to me. I played it for a bit there. I probably put, I don't know how many hours into it. I could check. 2 hours. So I played it for 2 hours. I really enjoyed it. The only thing with it was that I just kind of stopped playing it and then I fell off from it and didn't come back. But I plan to do a series. This is going to be the next main series. It's, I don't want to say it's a story-driven game because there's not really much of a story. But it doesn't really fit into my side game category just because of there's no replayability value to it, and it's not like a super long game. So, well, I don't think it is. Anyways, though, the gist of this game is that we're an architectural inspector, I believe, and then we have to go and inspect some stuff. So let's go ahead. New game. The graininess here is on my end. It's not anything with the recording. It's actually a setting. Kept it on. If it's bugging anyone, you can let me know. I'll turn it off, but I thought it was decent enough, and you don't see it that much once we actually get into the game. Like, all you can see it is on the black, really. And over here, you can't really see it much in a lot of other places, but regardless. So yeah, we're going to start a new game here, and so I guess that's all the checkpoints. So I've only really done the 2. We're going to start, obviously, right from the top and work our way down and see how it goes. I'll try to make sure I get as much as possible for the lore and stuff, but I can't guarantee anything. Like I said, I only played the game for 2 hours and did what I could, but regardless. I don't remember when I started recording either, but that's fine. But yeah, with this game, it's a really slow-paced game. There's not really a whole lot of action to it. There's some puzzles. But yeah, it's mostly, I don't really know how to describe it, so it doesn't really help me. It's more of like a, I don't want to say a platformer, but just overall a puzzle game. Regardless, though, I think it'll be fun to play through. And we can check it off our list.
Oh, hey, Mark. Were you here all night?
No, I just got in, actually. So what does that say? National Consulting Group Inspection Briefing.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Good morning, boss.
Good morning.
And sorry for the early meeting. I have a feeling we might have a long day ahead of us, so we better start early.
So which building did you accidentally demolish this time?
I'm not saying we'll be here all day, but some of the places you're about to survey are in exceptionally bad shape, so we might as well be prepared for the worst. Also, the maintenance reports we received from the municipality council yesterday seemed incomplete. So either those reports have gone missing, or there never was any maintenance done to begin with.
Sounds great.
Exactly. So be extra careful out there. And I want everyone wearing their helmets today. That means you too, Mark. But enough chit-chat for now. Mark, why don't you go ahead and start the presentation? You're better with computers anyway.
Alright, well, everyone, this is the National Consulting Group Pre-Inspection Briefing, aka NCG. Assessing current state of key water-related infrastructure in the Stahlberg region. Alright,
a quick recap of the situation. As you all should know, following the corruption scandal last year and with the upcoming local council elections, there have been some changes in the maintenance services of the Stahlberg region. It was decided that all key infrastructure, including power plants and water systems, will now be maintained by us.
Do we really need to hear all this again?
Well, not really. I just thought it would be a good idea to jog your memory a bit, you know? Anyway, like I said earlier, there were some missing details about the state of these buildings. That's why you'll be having a field day today, surveying these places. I'm sure we'll run into something that is in need of urgent maintenance.
If those bridges crossing the Plow Wedge River are any indication, I expect to see some pretty nasty stuff.
I hope not. The city council doesn't have much money to spare.
Typical.
Anyway, next slide, please. So, as discussed earlier, you've all been assigned specific locations today. Steve, you'll be taking the Plow Wedge River.
How come we have fucking all the
Right.
work?
Carla and Amit, you'll get to visit the Two Gorges Dam. The view from the top is supposed to be pretty spectacular, so the gig isn't without its benefits.
Naturally.
Looks like I get to visit the dam too.
That's right. You will take care of the Hammer Valley Dam and its surroundings. Oh, and there are a lot of tunnels there, so don't forget to bring your flashlight.
Sounds like a great way to spend a sunny day.
All right, final slide. Oh, very funny, Mark. Next slide.
To the finish line. That's great.
All right, that will be all for now. Gear up, guys, and don't forget to grab your master keys from the reception. And if you find anything major, you can reach me on my work cell phone.
Alright, well, that was the boringest meeting I've ever been in. Anyways, regardless, so yeah, this is Infra. It's a slow game, but it's not that slow, I promise. So, the first time I played this, it actually took me a little bit to figure out where to go and what to do, because they don't hold your hand in most aspects. So, some of the key... I'll inspect it first. Some of the key code readers are acting up again. Use the side door closest to the main atrium. Alright. So, I guess we're going this way then. So yeah, what we got to do right now is actually go upstairs and I think that's the door. Yeah, we got to go upstairs and grab our stuff from our office.
Coming to work soon. Feels like my car can't take much more.
Why not use the public transport?
You live right next to a train station anyway. There's a metro station.
Gonna go through the sauna first because I don't think it is. For some reason, I have a strange feeling it's somewhat this way. Yeah, it is. Alright, so we're getting close to our office. I believe our office is like right here somewhere. Nope, that's definitely not our office. Accidentally broke the glass. Don't touch Carl. Damn it, Carl. I love how he tapes the note to the broken glass. So where are we? Here we are right here. So 803.2 Office Engineer Stalton. When in doubt, just call me Mark. Alright, so he said don't forget our hard hat. So we need that. Flashlight. Definitely need the car keys. Need the camera.
Okay, that's everything. Now to grab the master keys from the reception.
Mark, before you go, take the following with you. Flashlight, camera, helmet. Last time you didn't. Keys from reception. Boss. P.S. I left company car keys below. And get new markers. These suck. So the boss just kind of breaks into your office. No big deal. So I guess here is where we're going to be going. So the Hammer Valley Dam area. Start from the small. Sawmill can be really... Oh, reach from the... Okay, there we go. Start from the small PP. Sawmill can be reached from the dam. So we're going to start up there by the highway. Hit the power plant, that's the PP. And then we're going to head down to... looks to be the Bergman Tunnels. To-do list. So don't look like we need to know anything else there. Go ahead and close that. Thing of importance there? Nothing. Johnson. We're gonna leave all the other co-workers' offices alone. Now we gotta head downstairs, and again, that was even iffy too. See if I remember how to do it. There we go. Might have to turn some of the graphic settings down, because it's kind of laggy at certain points. We'll see. I'll probably do it for the next video, unless it gets really bad this video. So we're almost about ready to actually start.
What the hell? Looks like someone forgot to pay the electricity bill.
Forget. The way he said that. So what does that say? The doors of all Rumu... What button's my flashlight? You'd think it'd be F. By the way, I like this menu. Controls... Let's go ahead and apply that. Doesn't look like I can use it right now. Anyways, it says the doors of all lifts, commercial elevators can be opened manually by overriding the fuses B2 and B3. This is useful in case of power blackout during maintenance process. So I guess it would be these two. It is.
I guess I'll have to take the stairs.
What kind of fucking working conditions are these? So sketchy. Like you said, I guess we're taking the stairs. Oh yeah, they just blocked the staircase off. Mm-hmm. They're a wonderful example of our work here. So I gotta go to the reception desk and grab something first. I think it's this way. I don't think there's anything really in this building, so we're not going to take too much time looking around.
Morning, Mark. You have a letter from the city authority. It's on the counter.
Thanks.
Have a nice day.
You as well, Susan? We'll call her Susan. I don't think she has a name. Alright, so now we want to head down to the parking garage and get our car. Let's see. Open this.
Now, where is the car? There it is.
There we are. The red pickup truck. Right on. Now for. Don't know that brand. The Infinity brand. No, I'm kidding. Can you imagine? Fortunately, we don't get to drive there, but...
And it's a beautiful day in Salzburg today, with a little over 18
Salzburg.
degrees Celsius and slight overcast.
Stalberg. Wonder if that's actually a real place. Probably gonna have people roasting me. Of course it's a real place. We also have a camera too. So maybe I should actually switch the flashlight button. We'll see. If I remember correctly, you had to use the flashlight terribly much in the beginning parts, so I like that song. So I guess we'll just leave that there. Chapter 2, just another day at work. Can I answer that, Mark?
I'm finally here. The traffic was horrible. Any last-minute tips before I start surveying this place?
You know the drill. Take pictures of everything that's broken. Also, if you come across any technical documents or other documents of interest, take pictures of them. It'll help our cause.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Alright. Didn't mean to hit that. So basically anything, we're an inspector, so anything that looks out of place to us, we should be taking a picture of. I think that's the proper way to go. But we can come over here and find some things. There was batteries or something up here, wasn't there? Oh, apparently not. Yeah, let me go ahead and change the camera button. It's just gonna be easier on ourselves. I mean, apply that like 5 times. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna need to be taking pictures of anything we see that's faulty. First thing I see is this thing on the right here. Now hopefully I don't miss anything. It's very possible that I will. A key tip too is when you're looking at something, it will zoom in to whatever you like, whatever is actually a problem.
Someone should get that fixed.
Take the picture. So like when I look over here, you don't see anything. After you take the picture, it's not gonna show you again. Usually I'll just walk around with the camera out like that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and check this first off. Is that a violation or is that just on us? What's the crouch button? I don't think I have. Holy shit! I don't think I have a crouch button now, unfortunately. It's 1. Is Q being used? Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh, you know what that is. That's from the highway above us. Okay. So, what does that say? Sensors on now. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Signal converter, uplink main fuse, RCO on R, CR2. Should we be turning everything on?
This shouldn't have been off.
Alright. Ooh.
I'm
Take a
pretty
picture
sure
of that.
it's not meant to be like that.
No, for sure it's not. I don't see anything else. We'll try to stay perceptive. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't think graffiti's anything to worry about. Yeah, stuff like graffiti and the cigarette butts and stuff isn't really what we're looking for. We're looking for like actual structural things. Things that are like, I don't want to say man-made, but yeah, man-made. But just things that we should be accountable for, not necessarily us in general, but. So what does that say? Saalburg is like this bridge,
Tell
old,
me about it.
crumbling, and full of alcohol. Alright. Well, I think that was all for the bridge. If I see anything, we'll come back to it. Apparently we're supposed to keep out of that. No, it doesn't seem to be having any problems right now, so I don't think I'll have to change it. We'll keep an eye out for that, though. I'm talking about the FPS. Do I have to do anything with that? No. I don't see anything bad there. That looks bad, though. Apparently it's not bad. Alright. Who knew? 'Cause I didn't. Can I go down there? Get a picture from here.
That's not good.
It's definitely not good. That doesn't look good either, but apparently that's not us.
I'm pretty sure that's not meant to be like that.
Pretty sure you're right, Mark. So I can come down here. Maybe I should open it, but I don't know. You would think that you should close or take out those branches or something. do anything? Don't look like I can do anything. So I guess we'll just continue on. There we go. Master key to let us in.
First inspection target. An old power plant that I already forgot the name of.
Fuse in the
Let's see
main
how this
hall's
place
lights
is doing.
are broken. Well, this place looks like shit. Alright. Don't want to waste all of our batteries. What does this say? Maintenance log. Initial JK. A very hot day for... What was that? That would have been January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. August 20th of 2002. The one for September 29th was crossed out. Some weird pain in my chest. Holiday, here I come. Heart aching again. Gotta take it slow. To know I visited this shithole that on a date like that is actually kind of sad. March the 20th. I don't know what that means. Goddamn hurt. Well, at least this place is still intact. After all this time, I don't feel the same. Doesn't seem to be very important, but maybe they'll want it for
Fascinating.
purposes. They did. I don't think that should be like that.
Bolt cutters.
Probably gonna
What
need
can
those.
handy? A
Def-
pack of spare batteries for the flashlight.
Definitely gonna need the batteries. Yeah, so like shit like this. Like apparently that's nothing. I don't think there's actually anything bad in here. But if it was like a broken like part of the wall or something. So I reckon I'm gonna need those bolt cutters in a bit. I could have swore there something with that window, but I guess not. I mean, it is boarded up, so it's not like they just broke it and left. Definitely shouldn't be like that. So what does this say? A lot of air is there.
That should do it.
There we go. Ah, there's a freaking hole in the wall, pretty much. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing anything else with this power. I don't think so. Let's go up and check that that switch again. See if it does anything. No. Alright. Let's keep on trucking. I see those batteries.
A pack of spare batteries for the camera.
Don't need that. Could have swore there's more to this place here. That's why I need the bolt cutters. Maybe there isn't. Maybe I don't have to worry about fixing that. So this one's saying generator 2. So is there anything I can do to fix this? Let's go ahead and quick save. I don't think there's anything I can do to actually fix this. I don't know what happens if I like get close to this. Maybe I can just leave generator 1 on for now. Let's go ahead and do that. Generator 2 looks to be out. Well, I think I'm done dawdling around here. I don't think there's anything else I can do. That's supposed to be... Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be locked. Right on, right on. Doesn't seem like there's anything else wrong. Let's continue our adventure. Continue our walk and see if we see anything else. How about that? You're gonna tell me that these... I don't know. To me that doesn't look safe, but hey. What do I know? Right? Look like there's anything else. Looks like I can kind of hike up this way. See if we see anything from here. Well, that's definitely something. You don't see that every day, folks. Appears to be a little building. Morningwood Co.
Lost batteries.
Alright. We'll make them count, Mark. No big deal. Sure, they have some batteries
Makes
here.
2 packs of spares for the flashlight.
There we go.
A pack of spare batteries for the camera.
So what's all this? Demand payment for Sawmill's massive log order, long overdue. Figure out how to pay our loan to the bank before we go bankrupt. Get money to pay striking workers unpaid salaries. Get new client. Matt, do you know why the dam stopped passing our oh, that's one whole sentence. Matt, do you know why the dam stopped passing our logs through the chute? It's been weeks since the last log passed through it. I tried contacting the people at the dam to get this sorted out, but there's no one there. Yesterday we tried pushing the... I don't know if I can move that. Tried pushing the log into the log tunnel, but the chute seems to be blocked from the inside. Any idea what's going on over there? Tom... Looks kind of
A
important.
local logging company. Looks like they went out of business.
Go ahead.
Logging zone's in red. Looks like the work was cut short.
So we're right there up in the blue part. We go to the dam and the sawmill. So we got to check out the sawmill when we can. Okay, that's not the door. That's a rug. Closed door. Oh. I don't know. For some reason, I keep wanting to right click instead of left click. I don't know why. It's force of habit because it's on my right, like the right side of my right hand. There we go. I don't see anything else. Now here is where it kind of splits up. We can go one of two ways. They both kind of take us to the same path, in a sense. So we can either go straight, or we can go that way. We can do both. But then that means I have to backtrack and stuff. Kind of want to cross here and see what's what. So let's go ahead and do that. This is sketchy as hell, by the way.